What's going on, socialites? Ryan here, your host, your commissioner, your reigning champ, bring you a special video. It is officially the last day of Gen 8 worldwide. Generation that brought us so many new Pokemon games, starting with Sword and Shield, of course. We also got new Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Unite, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, for those of you who follow the channel, of course, we are the Global Pokemon Society. We are your premier draft league for singles, doubles, anything compared Pokemon. And we had 8 wonderful seasons in Gen 8, 6 of them in Sword and Shield, 2 of them in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. And I thought, what is a better way to look back on this generation than to go over the top performing Pokemon in our draft league. One of my favorite things about hosting this draft league and participating in draft league is the history that you get to look back on. You get to look back on these dozens of teams that have battled alongside us. All these people trying to become champion, but getting stomped down by yours truly and the Boston Braviaries. Just really epic stuff. But yeah, we are going to go through the top 10 Pokemon. But we got some honorable mentions to start off with. Kingdra. We got some stats up here. 41 games played, a 1.79 kill death ratio, and a 0.83 kills per game, as well as champion in Season 4 while on the Boston Braviaries. You might remember that as a double season on the Rain team along with Politoed. Putting up some really nice numbers, but there are better numbers. Similar numbers, we got Rotom Wash there as well. 40 games played, 1.76 kill death ratio, a 0.75 kills per game ratio, and Rotom Wash got a championship as well. Our final Sword and Shield season as Denver got the dub in the Season 6 doubles finals. And a Pokemon, a mythical that didn't see a lot of play, only 14 games played, but had some bonkers numbers in those 14 games. A 3.0 kill death ratio and a 1.71 kills per game. Just had to mention that for Zeraora. Robbed of a title in Season 3 while it was on the undefeated Boston Braviaries. But I digress. Those are some honorable mentions. So we are getting on to number 10, Rillaboom. Rillaboom, who saw a big buff in our Season 2 format when it was gifted Grassy Glide, and since then it's been appearing in 28 games over the 6 seasons it was legal. A 2.07 kill death ratio, so 2-to-1 it's getting the kills, and it was good for 1.1 kills per game. Rillaboom doing work when people picked it. Gonna be real sad in Scarlet and Violet. Like, this boy is going down. Was S tier by the time it got Grassy Glide. Now it's probably like a low B tier. It's losing a lot. I don't want to get too much into it. Check out our spoiler video on the new Pokemon, but yeah, some of the old Pokemon will, when they become available, we'll talk about that. But Rillaboom, it had its greatness in Sword and Shield. Latios. We've seen a lot of Latios in our draft league. 38 games, a 1.61 kill death ratio, and almost good enough for a kill a game. Specs, Scarf, Life Orb, whatever you want to do. Like, Latios is just an offensive juggernaut. Edging out Rillaboom just because it did appear in more games. available for us since Season 5. Or maybe it was Season 4. Yeah, Season 4 it became available to us in the Crown Tundra. So 4, 5, and 6 in Sword and Shield. And then also available to us Seasons 7 and 8 in Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl. Latios, one of the premier offensive threats. And going from an offensive Psychic type to a defensive Psychic type, Cresselia, who most recently had her best season in Season 8 of our Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl doubles. Cresselia's appeared in 54 games. Over the course of 5 seasons it was legal. 1.68 kill-death ratio and 0.83 kills per game. As a mostly defensive Pokemon, those are some really great stats. And a lot of games played for Cresselia, making it our number 8 Draft League Pokemon. Number 7, we have the powerful Salamence. Whether you're intimidating, mixed attacker, Moxie sweeper, Salamence appearing in 40 games, a 1.74 kill death ratio, and always good for a kill a game, that perfect 1.0. Salamence probably having its best season in Season 7, which was our single season for Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, while it was on Paris Saint-Germain. Had a couple nasty Dragon Dance sweeps in that season. Number 6, Landorus. This is pretty contentious. From a stat standpoint, Landorus is busted, but it was only legal in 3 seasons. Seasons 4, 5, and 6, which held back its total numbers. Only 21 games played, but a godly 3.08 kill-death ratio. 1.76 kills per game, and our first champion on this top 10 list with the Season 4 Boston Braviaries in doubles. You know it's only getting good from here if Landorus is only number 6. Number 5, our top 5 goes to another ground type. Very surprising, you might think. Conda. Conda in 35 games. A ridiculous 2.24 kill death ratio. 1.09 kills per game. Always good for a kill and some chip in every game it entered. And Season 5 in singles, it became champion on the Tokyo Togekiss alongside another Pokemon we'll see later on in this top 10. But perhaps its best singular season was in Season 6 while on the Pittsburgh Poltegeist in doubles. It did a lot of work that season as well. Number 4, Ludicolo. Ludicolo, always a solid Pokemon. Good in singles on rain teams as a mid-tier rain sweeper, and great in doubles again on rain teams. It's just one of those like solid rain Pokemon, very unique typing as well, water grass. It's our number 4 with 44 games played, a 1.84 kill death ratio, and 1.34 kills per game. So it's getting its kills in. Also got a little crown on that sombrero, holding a trophy up in Season 4 for the Boston Braviaries in doubles. Might have been held back a little bit in the Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl meta. We did see it on a couple teams, but never really broke through. Will it make a comeback in Season 9? Well, I'm not going to spoil anything there. But on to our top 3. Number 3, Kongelder, the beefy boy here. 33 games, 2.44 kill death ratio, 1.18 kills per game, and was just a monster. 20 KOs to 2 feints. That's a 10 kill death ratio for the Denver Ninetales on their road to their Season 6 championship in doubles, Sword and Shield. Kongelder. The teams it was on, it did work. It did work in Sword and Shield. Huge stuff. We're down to 2 now. Entei, the highest ranked legendary on our list. 42 games played. Entei been around since Season 4 of the Draft League, once Crown Tundra came out. 2.88 kill-death ratio. Huge kill-death ratio. 1.23 kills per game. And in Brilliant Diamond, Shine Pearl, it broke through in singles. Season 7, Boston Braviaries getting the championship there. Entei, the highest ranking legendary. Now, way back when, number 5, Sandaconda, I said its partner would be in the top 10, and there's only one Pokemon remaining. It's Excadrill, the number 1 Pokemon in our Draft League, available through all 6 seasons of Sword and Shield, 49 games in those 6 seasons, 2.25 kill-death ratio, 1.28 kills per game, and hoisting that trophy alongside Sandaconda, Season 5 Tokyo Tokus. That's our number 1. That is our top 10. Let me know if you've been a follower of the Global Pokemon Society Draft League. Are there any Pokemon you feel had a bigger impact that deserve to be in the top 10? Were any of these on the top 10? Do you feel like they were better than Excadrill? Do you remember a key moment that one of these Pokemon clutched a win for their team? Maybe they had a bigger impact on their respective championship seasons. Let me know what you think, and we can't wait to get into Scarlet and Violet. We'll be having live stream playthroughs right when the game comes out tomorrow. Probably starting like once I get home from picking it up. We'll be having Wi-Fi battles once we get enough competitive Pokemon together, and of course we will be having the Draft League starting after the holidays. As always, thanks for watching. Stay classy, society.